Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. It said I was set to go live at 2020. I've got so many cards here spread out on the bed. We are on charge, which is good. We don't have low battery, but it's like this isn't going to be draining. That's a good sign, isn't it? I don't know what cards we're going to use. I just felt like once I've settled and sat down, that's where I'm going to be staying. So 2020 is the time, was the time. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? I don't know. 2021? See them wolves there in the background. Okay, let's go to the Witches Tarot. My fingers, my thumbs feel a bit numb. One, two, three was on the counter then. It was like, what's the time, Mr. Wolf? We've gone from being 2020 to 20 to 21. What's next? 22. 22, I'm feeling blue. I'm taken to that little blue orb here. It feels like it's a Friday night. Very nice. Divine Feminine energy. Is that what we're needing? We're feeling a little blue. We need some, well, ray of light. Let's look at all these. Look at the lighting. And then look at all these sunflowers. Very nice energy. Three of Cups. So have a look at the feminine here. And then we have the feminine here. And these two here, I feel, have quite masculine energies to their faces. So it's like the masculine needs a dose of the divine feminine's energy to make him feel better. Okay? Ask and you shall receive. And then we have, okay, so the most conflicted card in the deck. So we've got this masculine here. And he's got to get through here to get up to here. Can you see? There's the feminine. It's a bit blurry, isn't it? Okay. So it looks like the masculine's got to go through conflict, or he's going through conflict. Needs a dose of the divine feminine. Hello, Laurie. Hi, Lucy. I'm leaving pet sitting job. And I'm so far, the number 24 showed up 5 times. And I'm so far. You are so far. When you said I'm leaving the pet sitting job, it was like, good for you. That's what come through in my thoughts. So, that's a good move. And no errors. And I'm so far, the number 24 showed up 5 times. Have you looked to see what the number 24 means? I'm in a lot of physical pain with my right knee. Okay. We're going to the Archangel Oracle cards. So a lot of physical pain with my right knee. So it needs some feminine energy sent now. I feel you're picking up on the masculine's energy there. Okay. I'm just feeling the energy of being able to heal from a distance. As in, how would you energetically, spiritually heal that for someone else? As you know, it's possible. Okay, I mean, what's actually coming through, Laurie, is it's kind of good you're giving up your pet sitting, because now you can actually focus on being able to heal. So if you have physical pain in your right knee, okay, that's an indicator, a sign that can you focus your magnificent healing energy on that area. Obviously, it's going to elevate your own discomfort, but also for the collective. It's an indicator that that's an area that needs focusing on. So all the time that you're focusing on the pooches, you're not focusing on actually mankind. So this is about us now putting our attention onto being kind to our men and helping and healing them the best way that we can, because that's what we're here to do. Healed people heal people. He needs a pick-me-up. Let's go back to these Archangel Oracle cards. No, not yet, I'm driving. I'm not sure what that would be in response to, Robbie, but no, not yet, I'm driving. Sensitivity. So, just based on what I just said regarding indicators of where you can help, heal, we have sensitivity, Archangel Haniel. You are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honour yourself and your feelings. Okay, it was coming through as in it's an honour to be able to receive. It's like it's an honour that you're able to receive the indicators, because it means that the masculine's wanting you to know how they're feeling. They're wanting help, healing help. So honour yourself and your feelings. You feel quite honoured to know that you're the only person that can heal them. And it's like they know that. Sensitivity, what did you say? The number 24. Sensitivity is a beautiful and powerful gift, and there's no such thing as being too sensitive. Your sensitivity helps you know the truth about situations and people, and it's important for you to trust and follow these hunches, intuitions, and impressions. Spend some time alone in nature to further develop your sensitivity. Avoid harsh situations and chemicals. At home or at work, ask me to help you choose life-affirming foods, beverages, companions, and activities. Know that it's safe for you to feel deep emotions, as they're a part of your sensitivity. Visualize the two of us sealed in beautiful bluish white light. That's interesting. Just with the little, look at this head, orb. Visualize the two of us sealed in beautiful bluish white light, This light dissolves any lower energies, transmuting them into love. The light also helps you distinguish between your own feelings and those of other people. So working with Archangel Haniel, Haniel helps us honour our natural cycles, moods and rhythms. She assists she assists us in embracing all aspects of ourselves, including our strengths, setbacks and shadows. Call upon her if you ever feel unsure or bad about yourself. Haniel will help you appreciate yourself and see how beautiful you are right now. That's lovely, isn't it? A huge flock of crows and now a huge flock of vultures. What's going on, eh? Should we see what element of the Divine Feminine is being called upon? So let me show you the cards again. The Divine Feminine's card, the Nine of Pentacles. The Three of Cups. It's a card of happiness, celebration. And also just the flowers, just the beautiful scent. And here's the masculine, got to go through this battle to get to the feminine. Feel the feminine here is sensitive, extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. And if she's aware, she will pick up on those and be able to help heal them. So let's go to the Divine Feminine Oracle cards. It's like through the eyes of the Divine Feminine. Why the Divine Feminine? Diana, the Queen of the Wilderness, the language of the natural world is a frequency of love. This is my mother tongue. Let's see where Diana is in the book. 190. Diana represents the call to embody a more primal connection to the boldness that exists within. The goddess Diana was worshipped in the ancient Roman religion that originated in Italy. She is the daughter of Jupiter and Latona, born on the island of Delos with her twin brother Apollo, god of the sun. The Temple of Diana in Rome dates back to the 6th century BCE. She was the protectress and patroness of the lower class and slaves who would seek sanctuary in her temples. The temple to Diana in Euphus, also attributed to the Greek goddess Artemis, was considered one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. It took 220 years to build, and the magnificent statue of Diana, covered in breasts, symbolises her worship as a fertility goddess for women. Paul, in the Acts of the Apostles in the New Testament, mentions Diana's temple, since her following was extensive and seen as a threat to Christianity. The most famous place to worship Diana was in the sacred grove of oak trees on the shores of Lake Nemi near Rome. Out in nature, connected to the earth and to the wild animals that roam freely across it, here she is the huntress with her golden bow and arrows. She is the independent, free-spirited goddess who communes with the moon, the natural world, and all those who cannot speak for themselves. When your soul selects her card, sometimes the answer is the simple elemental need to just walk barefoot in the grass, or even better, the mud. Sometimes we get so caught up in what's happening or what isn't happening that we forget to just be. We forget that there is tremendous power surging up from the earth, wanting to take whatever energy is no longer serving us. We forget that we can commune with the trees, those ancient protectors and elders whose language comes with the help of the wind and the slow, soft caress that touches our cheek. Answers sometime need to come from the basic desire of the body to feel grounded here on earth. Diana is associated with fertility, the phases of the moon, and the ability to communicate with animals. Of course, not with any human language, but with the frequency of love and intention which animals perceive. If we open ourselves up to it, we can connect to the wisdom in the natural world, even if we live far from it. Even if we're deep in the heart of the busiest city, a sign on a bus, a logo on a t-shirt, or a card someone sends us may carry an image of the animal that wants to reach us, or we may be visited by a possum on the fire escape or a hawk on a window ledge. We didn't have to be in the wilderness to access the wisdom of the natural world. The wilderness is within us. We are part of it. There's so much more we can receive from the wordless world all around us. We just have to develop the heart that can hear it. So interesting, Laurie, because it all comes in with the animals here. But your pet sitting, it's like there's broader things for you to connect with. So soul voice meditation. What spirit animal has medicine or a message to give me in this moment? And the intention, the language of the natural world is a frequency of love. This is my mother tongue. Oh, so cool. And Laurie's last message was huge flock of crows and now a huge flock of vultures. Let's actually have a look at the spirit animals with the Archangel Oracle. Hi, Gal. Hello, Channel of Love. Hi, Laurie. Been watching the squirrels eating the pumpkins. Have you? How amazing. I spend so much time in nature. When I'm, not working. I do. I absolutely love it. The energy is just so different out there. So let's go to the Archangel Animal cards. Rabbit, recognize your significance, Archangel Gabriel. I'm sure we had this message last time we used this deck. Rabbit. I'm reading the guidance. When you bring yourself into alignment, you emit a melodious tune. So why the Divine Feminine? Because when you bring yourself into alignment, you emit a melodious tune. The wisdom of the rabbit suggests you watch your thoughts and actions. Make sure they are pure, light and loving. Speak, hum or sing with the intention of being in harmony with the song of the earth. Know your contribution is helping the entire universe to align in divine right order. You're going to still have to excuse me. I've been resting a lot today because I was poorly for quite a few days, and then I went back to work for 3 days and it was quite full on. So today I've just been resting again as I feel like it's caught up with me a bit. Unicorns love pure, innocent beings, and if you hold or think about a rabbit, a glorious unicorn will shower light and blessings over you. You may feel that your efforts are insignificant in the vastness of the universe, but they are noted and appreciated by the illumined ones. I feel that's the end of that part of the reading. Oh, got lots of cards. Oh, the fairies. Okay, we're going to go to the fairies. Good, strong connection with the fairies over the last couple of days. I could smell them at work. I could smell candy floss. And I kind of just knew the fairies were there. Okay, so... I do hope you guys are well. Let's have a look at these cards. Did it mention in that Divine Feminine card that she carried a bow and arrow? Go, just got our first snow and 15 days until I'm dancing in the sand. That's amazing. I got home on Saturday night to find the Christmas tree. Well, to find a Christmas tree. Because I didn't have one that I was putting up. There was a Christmas tree in the living room. Yeah, with tinsel and some lights and some toadstools. That's what is hanging on the Christmas tree. Laurie, well, the deer like to be in my cars. Why, every night... Jesus Christ, my daughter just walked into something. Okay. Well, the deer like to be in my cars, wait every night, or foxes, or both. And then there's the owl outside my window, and then one that flies in front of my windshield. Do you think things are trying? Trying? Yeah, well, first of all, let's have a look. It's the 7 of Spring. This is the 7 of Swords. It's not 7 of Swords, don't lie. Okay, I didn't mean to say that. It's the 7 of Wands. Because the 7 of Swords is like sneaky energy. Okay, so don't lie. Okay, I'm not lying. Let's go back to the bow and arrow. Yes, she is holding the bow and arrow. Because now we've got... It took me to the 7 of... the 8 of Wands energy. Lots of messages coming in. So straight away I just saw that card and thought, there's lots of things happening. It says here, be assertive. Don't back down from what you believe. Courageously stand up for yourself. Okay, so I'm feeling now this is guidance that's being shot at the Divine Masculine. What would the Divine Feminine, what would my Divine Feminine my love do in this situation? What would she guide me to do? I say she's guiding you to be assertive. Don't back down from what you believe and courageously stand up for yourself. It's like you have to be a man. You have to be a divine masculine. You have to be. Well, as in you have to act and, well, you just have to step into the position. Know your place. Okay, know your power and assert it. Don't be a walkover. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say, but in a more, you know, optimistic way. Let's read this message. 7 of Spring. Hi, original darling. I did see your name pop up. Hi, Lucy. Hello, everyone. Just in time for the fairies. Certainly felt them around too. Yes. A magic mushroom. Xmas tree. Oh, the wonders. I didn't even think of that. Thank you, Gal Gal. Amazing mind. Look at my little orb, Gal Gal. Looks like your little circle with your G in it. A magic mushroom Xmas tree. Oh, the wonders of the blessings to come. Love to walk. I will show you at some point. The tinsel's beautiful, but she's only got a few parts of tinsel. And then she's also got these, I'm talking about Emily, my daughter. This is, the tree's appeared. And I've just come home from work and it's like, oh, okay, love the tree. But it looks a bit bare, but there's SpongeBob and Patrick like hanging like just together. And then she's got some clear baubles, and inside is like some foliage. I don't know. It's just some leaves are in there. And then there's these red toadstools, magic mushrooms. Okay, I just want to clear my throat because I can feel I'm maybe going to go into a bit of a coughing fit here. Happened a couple of times yesterday during my shift at work. Rather embarrassing. When your eyes are streaming and you're just like, I just need to be able to catch my breath. It took me to a saying that I heard not that long ago, actually. It was like, there's 2 things that you can't hide. A cough and love. Okay, let's read this card. So, be assertive. Don't back down from what you believe. Courageously stand up for yourself. It's healthy and normal to stand up for yourself. Don't allow others to talk you out of your beliefs or opinions at this time. Your thoughts and feelings about what is the right thing to do are exactly spot on. Okay, so your thoughts and feelings about what is the right thing to do are exactly spot on. This isn't the time to back down or compromise. However, it is a good time to pay close attention to all that's happening so that you can learn from the situation. I really feel this is guidance for the Divine Masculine here. Okay, so don't allow people in power to intimidate you. Assert your rights, sign petitions, call your local government, or attend rallies to demonstrate that there's strength in numbers. So the fairy in the image is dressed in red to show her passion for her mission, and her stance signals that she will be quick to defend her beliefs. Okay, the additional meanings of this card, taking a sand. Gal Gal's taking a sandy break, aren't you, Gal Gal? She said so. Just got our first snow and 15 days until I'm dancing in the sand. Additional meanings of this card, taking a stand, defending your position, knowing that you're right, courage through adversity, taking self-protection or assertiveness classes, or gaining physical strength at the gym. Okay. It's quite random for them to put that one in there. So maybe you're working on your fitness. Let's have a look at the law of attraction. Let's see what's going on there. I feel like someone's been eating a lot of oranges. My manifesting thoughts are buffered by time. Is this the front of the box? It is. It just takes me to, it's never too late. Your earth is a nice environment for fine-tuning your knowledge. For here your thoughts do not translate into instant equivalence. Your thoughts are governed by a buffer of time. If you were instantly manifesting, you would be spending more time trying to fix your mistakes than you would in creating what you want. Okay, so if you were instantly manifesting, you would be spending more time trying to fix your mistakes than you would in creating what you want. So if you're in this state here where you'll be manifesting more mistakes to fix, what does that tell you about your state of being? You're looking at things as being a mistake, or that you've made a big mistake. There are no mistakes. I can create my world as I choose. You are here to create the world around you that you choose, while you allow the world, as others choose it to be, to exist also. But while their choices is no way. But while their choices in no way hinder your choices, your attention to their choices does affect your vibration and therefore your point of attraction. But while their choices in no way hinder your choices, your attention to their choices does affect your vibration and therefore your point of attraction. Let's delve into this a bit deeper. Let's go to some tarot cards. Oh, excuse me. We'll go to these little orange cards first with some words on it. I'm not sure how much I'm going to be able to speak. Okay. Animal talk. The bear is out of hibernation. Velvet glove in reverse. Hi, Spotted Pony, darling. Laurie, my attention. Reading reminds me of my past life reading you did. Hi, Spotted Pony again. Laurie, another huge group of crows, but these are in pumpkin field eating pumpkins. Like the squirrels that Gal Gal was observing. Gal Gal said, hello, channel of love. Hi, Laurie. Been watching the squirrels eating the pumpkins. And now we have crows that are in a pumpkin field. I've been drawn to use these cards. Pumpkin looking cards. What kind of? So we have the bear is out of hibernation, velvet glove in reverse. Does that mean he's going to be assertive? The dragon has been served. It's like it's done. So he's done that. If the bear's out of hibernation, he's going to be hungry, isn't he? And maybe a bit grumpy. So no velvet glove. The dragon has been served. Jeez. It's like what's next, and it's like abracadabra. It looks like 1111 on its side. Look how this is a... This masculine's now fighting this from all angles. Okay. Is the energy being scared now because things are moving very quickly? I know you can hear me talking to you. Well, let's hope so. We know so. I can hear it. Roulette, place your bets, please. Where are we going now? Okay. That roulette will... The ball. Where are we off to now? Let's go to the Angel Prayers cards. I'm singing, life is a roller coaster, just gotta what? Make it, take it. I need you. I really don't know the words to that song. We're going to the Archangel Prayers. No, we're just going to Angel Prayers. Yeah, but it's Archangel Michael there. I felt a battle energy. So, okay, you ready? Because this feminine here, she's ready. And it made mention when I read that, the meaning of that card. This the fairy in the picture. What did it say about the fairy in the picture? I feel like my thumbs have gone numb again. 7 of string. Mustn't frown. I'm frowning. The fairy in the image is dressed in red to show her passion for her mission, and her stance signals that she will be quick to defend her beliefs. So it's like a heads up from the Divine Masculine. So are you ready? Okay. Signs from heaven. Thank you, heaven, for sending me reminders of your presence. Very spiritual connection before the physical. It's like before the physical, it's like, let's get spiritual, spiritual. Angels and loved ones in heaven are sending you signs of their presence. They want you to know that you never walk this path alone, and that in times of great need and emotion, they are standing beside you and blessing your heart with love. They are encouraging you to keep focused on signs such as seeing the same numbers, finding feathers, or receiving visits from angels or loved ones in your dreams. They are signs of support from heaven. The expanded interpretation, Angels and loved ones rejoice in reminding you of their presence, but they don't want you to rely on signs to prove they exist. So signs will come to you when you wholeheartedly trust, believe, and know in your heart, soul, and mind that your loved ones and angels are there. Of course, they will send you signs to try and reconnect your faith and belief, but try not to rely on the signs to prove anything. Instead, take them as gentle reminders that you aren't alone and all is well. All is well. Let's go to some messages from your angels. I will go to some tarot cards soon. Ooh, we've got a jumping card. Azure, your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith, and don't try to force it to happen. Okay. It's nearly time. Yes, you will receive your wish. However, divine timing means that patience and positive visualizations are needed right now. Ask me to help buoy your faith so that you don't slip into negativity. You can speed up the process of answered prayers by having more faith in their inevitability. Conversely, doubts or worries about how your prayers will be answered will slow them down. Remember, the how of answered prayers is up to the divine wisdom of the Creator. Although you may feel urgency or even panic about your prayers, please trust that we angels are working non-stop behind the scenes to help you. Keep surrendering and releasing these worries and fears to God and the angels. The more that you can stay centered in faith, the more easily we can assist you. The masculines really do need assistance, okay, at this current time. Let's have a look at the Rider-Waite Tarot. They feel quick. Okay, Queen of Pentacles energy, the most stablest queen in the deck. There's the Rabbit. The quick energy here, I felt the energy of the Moon. And here's the Moon. Insights coming quickly. Truths. It's like material, earthly truths. Truths that are really going to make a difference. Yeah, outside connecting with nature. The Divine Feminine spending a lot of time in the wilderness connecting with the Divine Masculine here. The Rabbit energy. And then we have the Lovers here connecting. It's like, what's the next move? It's in a way, it's a Divine Feminine saying, well, I don't know. Well, you do, Divine Feminine. That's just about you actually asserting your power of insight. That doesn't mean you're telling the Divine Masculine what to do, but I don't feel it's the energy anymore of, well, I'm sure you'll figure it out. They're not figuring it out. They're wanting assistance, and you can send that when you receive the signs on what they're needing assistance with. Help, assistance. That was quite interesting to come out, wasn't it? Dam has been in my dreams. Hi, Chevy. Sorry. I was reading Laurie's message there. Hi, Lucy. Would you want to do a reading for my daughter? Would your daughter want me to do a reading for her? I think that's the question. Wandering Empress, Sherry. Hi there, everyone. I hope everyone had a great 11/11 portal. Magical. Sherry, thank you. So, Laurie, Dam has been in my dreams every night. I just don't remember what they were, but I just know he's there. DM, laughing face. Not Dam. She meant to put DM, but it came out as Dam. I actually felt like I was talking about Amsterdam. Amsterdam's been in my dreams every night. Hi, heading out with the pup for a walk. Are we listening? That's so cool. Okay, this card has been a card that's come up a few times today. And it's about, the message earlier on was, it was really the guidance for the masculines is, you really don't have to hang on to money so tightly. It'd be far more beneficial if you just let go of the grip. Oh, okay, no, the energy was you really don't have to work as hard as what you do. I know it's a belief that you have to work hard, as in put in the graft and the effort and the hours and you take the stress that comes with all of that, but it doesn't need to be that hard. It really doesn't. I'm going to see if we can get some guidance on that. Because this is the point where myself as a Divine Feminine, I'll block, where I won't say any more about, well, okay, what do you suggest then? Because I still don't feel comfortable sitting here and saying to the masculines, well, what you need to do really is surrender. Well, it's depending on what the situation is. You need like some more details really to be able to guide and advise. There's the energy here of definitely being too much in their thoughts, as in their logical mind, rather than being in their faith, their trusting heart. It's nothing to do with the mind at all. It's like put the heart over the matter. I mean, what's the point in having or striving to gain all this money if you don't even have the peace of mind, peace of heart to even enjoy it? The King of Swords is sitting here. He's not looking too impressed. No, definitely not. He's quite stressed out here with his stress ball. Yeah, because he wants to be the King of Pentacles. But he's looking to the Divine Feminine Queen of Pentacles for, it feels like, financial guidance on how do you do it then. Because I remember now the energy that was coming through. It was like the masculine putting in so much hard graft and hours and being so busy, like years worth. And it's taken its toll. Where the feminine, I mean, she's gone through exactly the same amount of years through this that he's been grafting, but it's like she took a different approach. And she still seems to be happier than what he is. And it's like he knows that she doesn't stress like he does. Where is all this stressing getting him? Nowhere. He's no more happier. And the Divine Feminine just seems to keep blossoming without the stress of it all. Freedom. He doesn't have freedom. Romance angels. Sherry had a magical 11/11 day too. Nice to hear. Sherry had a good walk with the pup. I'm not ignoring anyone. I'm driving though. I never thought you was ignoring us anyway, lovely. There'd be no reason to ignore us. I had somebody yesterday, her name is Diane, not Diana, but she came and found me through our shift. She doesn't work on my department, and she thought that she had upset me, and she was crying, like, have I upset you? Have I done something wrong? I'm like, I really don't know what you're talking about. She went, I thought I had, and she started crying. I had to give her a cuddle. I said, come on. She said, I'm feeling ever so sensitive. I said, it's okay. She said, I'm taking things so personally. It's like she really was quite overwhelmed. She thought that she had upset me. It was like, no. Bless her. Let's have a look at the romance angels. Release your ex. Okay. We're going back to this, like, assertive energy here. I feel the energy of a certain way of doing something. It didn't work, did it? So it's insane, isn't it? To think you're going to get different results by doing the same thing again. Try something different, as Einstein would put it. So much better than what I just did. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. You're not doing it that way again. You're doing it from a completely different state of being. You drew this card because your love life will improve once you emotionally and energetically release your ex-lover. The benefits of doing so include increased happiness, feelings of freedom, and the ability to attract a new lover who would otherwise sense the presence of your ex in your aura. The moment you make the decision to let go of the past, it is done. Sometimes this is akin to peeling layers from the onion. So continue releasing your ex whenever old, familiar feelings arise, or you find yourself attracting people reminiscent of him or her. As the painting on this card depicts, you may want to ceremonially burn a letter to release the old relationship energy and symbolically let go of old feelings, or you can call upon the romance angels to clear lingering attachments to your ex, because they're still getting in the way. It's like you're going to be living a completely different way. Let the old life go. And welcome what's welcoming. Let's have a look on the journey of love and see whereabouts this masculine is lost. We're lost in music. These feel heavy, the Lovers cards. Hi Cynthia. Got to go get Bear from daycare, sending snugs. We may or may not have accepted an invitation for a date this week. Okay, interesting. I was journaling last night about him while you're talking about and what I'm talking about, and how sometimes I get to doing busy work and that's part of me building up karma, not in the right way. Okay. Let's have a look and see what the journey of love would like to say. The card. 2 cards? Okay. I've got 2 cards here, so let's have a look. The first card is soft, and that's what I felt. I know that over the last couple of years my energy is like really softened up. It's because I'm just more and more comfortable with just going with the flow. Okay. 47. Really nice soft energy. A sanctuary bathed in soft light. Your heart is receptive, inviting and gentle. It brings strength to the weary, comfort to the lonely, and healing to the wounded. It is a magnet for all that is needed for you, your beloveds, and your world. Don't imagine you must always be the fighter, going against the part of your nature that longs for harmony and peace. This is your time to be soft, to surrender, to let the subtle waves of the heart invite love in, and to receive. In doing so, you will give so much. Page number 111. Just because we're talking about the 1111 portal here. This oracle brings you a message of peace. Surrender now. Be soft, even just for this moment of quiet reflection. You have perhaps been working too hard at growing and living. Take some moments to replenish and allow the divine to help you, dear one. Be soft so you are receptive to the divine. It is when we let go that we truly perceive the obstacles that lie between us and oneness with the divine lover. Let go and perceive that the divine lover is already awakening in your heart. You are the softness he desires. You help light his way. You nurture all that he holds dear, though tempest clouds dismay. And in the quiet of the storm, his gentleness comes through. And in the shelter of his arms, his heart is there for you. That's beautiful. Okay, and the other card is the Christ Flame, 31. And I feel, and this is talking about the masculine's energy. When, it doesn't say when, it says within you burns the flame of the Christ. Beyond religion, this flame belongs to all hearts willing to receive the divine, opening to it as a lover would open the heart to receive the beloved. Though the awakening of the Christ within brings greater closeness to the divine and therefore greater love and depth of compassion, it too can bring sadness, righteous anger, and a passionate need to contribute positive, healing action and change in the world. You may be an introspective soul who does this through mastering their inner world with meditation and yoga, raising your own vibration with absolute intent that this bring healing to the world around you. You may be an extroverted soul that thrives in sharing messages and living a life of dynamic action in support of the causes that are worthy and move into your brave heart, capable of feeling divine outrage and responding with inspired action. You may be a combination of these soul types and choosing wisely what you consume, which companies you support, what television you do or do not watch, and what you read, voting for the life you want to have around you in the world through your actions, internal and external. This is the Christ flame igniting within you, setting the world aflame with the fire of divine love. This oracle brings guidance that you are connecting with the universal Christ consciousness, and your heart is meant to awaken as a sacred heart, bearing the Christ flame of divine love this lifetime. You are part of the wave of awakening happening on the earth now. You are exactly where you're meant to be and doing exactly what you're meant to be doing. Keep going. Love is more than words can define. It is a feeling which wells up inside and longs for release. It is a smile which starts in my heart and spreads across my face like a silly grin. It is a knowing so deep in my being that every cell speaks in a language only lovers know. And most of all, it is the beginning, the birth, the possibility, the promise of a tomorrow, the hope that grows into something we can only imagine when hearts combine and love becomes more. The Oracle of Shadows and Lights. Okay, but before we go there, let's just use the Channel of Love cards whole again. Feeling better. That's what I was feeling, the energy. We can get this wrapped up soon. Mission accomplished. Well, nearly. As in, like, raising the masculine's vibration. With love and light, it's nearly accomplished. We've got a few more decks to do first. And then that will do the job. Puppy love. Make a wish. Okay, well, you make the wish. And I'll answer through the cards. The ego turns to God. Now we really get to play. Unlimited fun time. How do you like it? How you like it? More, more, more. Really does feel like a Friday evening. It's like we're just about to go into the weekend. How awesome is that? That's an awesome feeling, isn't it? Yes, it is. So having a Monday evening, yes, it is. A clockwork pumpkin, a wonderful idea, the aha moment. Lots of pumpkin talk, but let's read this card. Make a wish. puppy love, pumpkins. About the clockwork pumpkin. Notice the bright bulb inside this clockwork pumpkin. Just have a look at the dots with the bright bulb. You are about to have an amazing moment, a brilliant insight, and a very illuminating idea. I felt like we wasn't quite complete. We're going to get there, aren't we, with the next cards? We most definitely are. So no more procrastination. It says action must be taken immediately while the idea is fresh and new. No more procrastination. Follow the aha moment with action and watch amazing change in the form of abundance, creativity, and satisfaction take place in your life. That's more like it. So the clockwork pumpkin speaks. I may look a strange muse, a clockwork pumpkin accompanied by a beautiful girl, but I have no doubt I am the new idea. It's like I am the divine masculine. I am the new idea, the epiphany, the moment of clarity, when the seeming chaos of life suddenly rearranges itself into a brilliant opportunity. You are about to be presented with such a golden idea that I want you to be ready. It may come from within you, or it may come from outside of you, but you have drawn it to you with the power of attraction and manifestation, and it is an idea that will bring you great riches of the body, mind, and spirit. What a great idea to be a divine masculine. Awesome. It is time to activate your own brilliant abilities and become the abundant, enriched being you were born to be. We are so pleased we have found you. We have waited for exactly the right being to take on this idea and bring it to life within the world. It has evolved out of time, out of space, and is perfect for you. It may be a song, a project, a new job, a relationship. Its form is fluid, but its time is now, and you are the person chosen to bring it through. Cosmic duty, it may be, but joy and love it will bring, as well as abundance and true happiness. Divination message. One of those aha moments is about to happen when you are paid a visit by a pure spirit of inspiration who is delivering an incredible gift. You will be given an idea and vision and epiphany. Its source is the divine realm of heavenly ideas, and its time is now, and you are the being chosen to bring it to life. It will work beautifully as long as you put the steps in place one after the other, almost like clockwork. Despite the mechanical imagery, there is no mechanical idea, although it will no doubt be very inventive and it could concern a brilliant solution to a mechanical problem. It is sparkling, pure genius. Never forget that Thomas Edison dreamed the light bulb, so please don't doubt your intuitive self when it becomes the delivery system for this wonderful innovation that you are in charge of. That's awesome. Sherry, I had one return and we talked for a bit. He's definitely getting closer. Noticed a frequency shift. The secret language of colour. top card so wants to just be seen. Let's just have a look at it. Plum, overcome your challenges. The card we had last time. 41. Okay, let's put that not at the top of the deck. Does it feel heavy? When the Law of Attraction card came up earlier, I spoke about if it's saying that you have a buffer of time, because if you were instantly manifesting, then you would spend more time fixing your mistakes, because you're just manifesting the wrong things because you're focusing on the wrong things. So overcoming challenges. How about challenges are overcome? It's done. Secret language of colour. Gold, attract abundance. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Holding on way too tight. Loosen your grip and allow the flow. Card number 21. Gold provides clarity in decision making, attracting abundance, expanding awareness, and clearing the path to wisdom, knowledge, and joy. Strengthen all fields of the body and spirit with gold, the strongest colour for healing all illness, but use it wisely. To attract abundance, focus on activating golden energy in the palms of your hands. Abundance. Hold a gold coin in each of your palms and focus on the gratitude for the abundance you already have. Close your eyes and bless the coins, imagining them multiplying into a mountain of abundance. Activate the golden energy in your palms, by sending golden light into them. When your hands begin to tingle, you'll know that, where appropriate, everything you touch can now turn to gold. Say, Divine Spirit, open the well of abundance in my heart and attract continuous blessings into my life. Okay, I thought my thumbs were tingling, or a bit numb earlier. Okay, let's go to Rumi. How long have I been on for? 73 minutes, 42 seconds. Let's finish with a Rumi message, I believe. The Lion and the Deer, card number 22. So I've noticed I've said the number 21 a few times. When I started it was 2020, and I felt, well, it's now 2021. So from 2021 we're going to 22. 11. The Lion and the Deer. Let's finish with this message, guys. Opened up to card number 15, the Divine Mother manifests. Card number 22, the Lion and the Deer. When you enter the garden of the heart, you become fragrant like the rose. When you fly toward heaven, you become graceful like the angel. If you get burned like oil, you become brilliant. When you become thin like hair in yearning, your joy leads the way. You'll be the kingdom and the king. You'll be paradise and the guardian angel. You'll be infidelity and you'll be faith. You'll be the lion and you'll be the deer. Rumi. You are the lion and the deer. You are bold, fierce, and vibrant, and you are silent, sweet, and gentle. If I should come to you in arrogance, you roar at me until my falsehood quakes in fear. So terrified, it gives up the game, and love's conquest happens yet again. If I should come to you in surrendered adoration, open to whatever you may wish, you are so gentle with me. Like a deer, you offer me nothing to fear or resist, so that I too become sweet and gentle, longing to submit to your tender ministrations. So then, I do not fear my own errors, for even if I stumble into arrogance, I shall be made wiser by your magnificent roar and become humble. Even if I become weak, I shall draw secure, evoking the tenderness in you. Whatever is needed to keep me true to love, is what you give me. For you are the holy lion, proud and mighty, and the sweet deer, gentle as the mildest breezes of spring. Hello, my old friend, do you remember me? We are the oldest of friends, ancient soulmates we are, acquainted over many lifetimes past, and through many lessons learned together in the school of love. So here we meet again in this advanced spiritual training of the human experience with the earth as our classroom. The moment is upon us to leave behind what we have once known and to open up to the great mystery of life again. Our souls leapt from the divine oneness through the river of forgetfulness and now dive into a body and a life. What a journey that leap begins. Let us embark on this studious adventure together. Let us honour the tiger and the lamb within each other, the lion and the deer. I can witness in you both the raging warrior who fights with unbreakable honour, and the healer who brings together those things torn apart. Of course, for are we not all things? Are we not human and angel, animal and spirit? Are we not heaven and earth? Are we not divine? And in being divine, being all things are divine. So we are here together in the school of love, not for the soul who will, doesn't say this. So we are here together in the school of love, not for the soul who still adheres to preference instead of curiosity, not for the soul who craves comfort instead of devotion to divine adventure. We must be like lovers, you and I, if we are to take these lessons. We must be willing to become mad with passion, crazy enough to chase the great beloved, even if it means forgetting who we are for a time, to have the sacred delight of rediscovery, breaking some rules and looking like fools. Well, what could be greater than becoming a fool for love? that will do for us, that will do well. Let us be fools for love together. So shall we become study mates? We'll recognise each other, even in all of our varied garbs, bright or sombre, wild or gentle. We'll become the most enthusiastic students in the school of love, urging each other on to even greater fears. It doesn't say that, to even greater fears. Seriously. We'll become the most enthusiastic students in the school of love, urging each other on to even greater feats of passion and devotion. How we shall outdo each other in grand gestures and our unwavering commitment. This oracle brings you a special message. You are rediscovering a part of yourself that has been lost or submerged underneath more practical concerns. Of course, if practicality is about survival, then learning to be your true self is most essential and practical. All other paths lead to death of the soul. You are asked to bear the chaos of this rediscovery. It may be that talents from this or other lifetimes are reawakened and cause you some discomfort at first, even though they will ultimately bring joy and greater fulfillment. The discomfort may be around how those talents are best expressed, about overcoming shame, guilt, doubt, or other judgments. It may even be about who you are, if you now admit your talent or other emerging personality traits. Perhaps what is being unearthed in you now is darker, your sacred rage, refusal to accept disrespect in your life, your inability to tolerate lies and deceptions. Well then, you are the lion and the deer, and this is nature. There is to be both in the world. You are not becoming contradictory or hypocritical. You are becoming whole. This guidance, this oracle brings you, the oracle, it doesn't say this, the guidance this oracle brings you is that you shall prosper most now if you are willing to overcome what you have believed yourself to be. It was never really true anyway, that view. It was partial at best, and just a view, an identity, not a genuine reality. Some of your previous sense of self shall likely come with this transition into the fuller experience of your being, and some of that previous identity shall be shed as far too limiting. It just won't feel true for you anymore if it ever did. Any crisis or confusion this brings you shall be temporary fuel to ignite the divine fires within. They simmer into life, cooking you from within, bringing all of your flavours, spicy and sweet, bitter and sour, into perfect balance, so that your being, your presence, becomes an exquisite dish served up as a divine feast. You shall become nourishment for the world in perfect balance. Your being will hold all, for it holds all within it. You will deny nothing and become a tonic to feed every taste, every appetite, every hunger, and every deficiency. What an extraordinary sublime meal you shall be, and how your presence will nourish the world. And it all begins with shedding the either or the or, and recognizing instead the all. With such wild permission for unconditional love, you shall thrive in your beingness and feed the hungry world with a meal complete, satisfying and exquisite. It's just so beautiful. That's what you are, the divine feminine, the divine masculine. You are this. Something to be relished in. The Lover's Oracle, and then I'm going. Okay. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There's no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. Acceptance of being the divine feminine. The acceptance of being the divine masculine. There is no point trying to control that which is beyond our control. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. Soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Last card. New beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Guys, I will catch up with you all soon. Until then, take care. Much love. Bye for now.